Alright, everybody, here we go. We're gonna give this another shot. Here we are. Thank you for joining me again. We got lots to talk about tonight. Marcus and Erica are asleep. Not feeling a little bit down. You know, a little sad. Sometimes people get sad. And so I'm gonna try and do some things to cheer myself up a little bit. Playing some Resident Evil, make some content, feel productive. You know, and everything. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together, you know. So, thank you for your time today. I appreciate you. I don't know what I'm doing. I have the helmet key in my inventory, and so I think that I just go back to the Spencer Mansion and start to look at what I can open with that. Fun times there, you know. So, we got a lot to talk about.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad!
Chicken Heart Vickers?
Shit. It's broken.
Is it? I think you were getting audio through it, but I guess it was just muffled. You couldn't get back to it and everything. You know, he can't hear you. Why am I running around with a shotgun out? Let's put a handgun in my hands. Where am I? I'm right there. There's a door right in front of me. That just looked like a wrought iron fence to me, but that's okay. It's late at night, so we're all hanging out. You know? Oh, these dogs, they want to say hi, don't they? Oh shit. What do I even do? Oh god. I'm not prepared for this. This is gonna be such a bad first start. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be such a bad first start. And I'm in danger. Ooh, we'll use that. And I didn't even pull the first aid ribbons away. Wow. Alright. Okay, we got them all. I still don't have a battery. So I can't go down here. The power to the elevator is turned on. There's got to be a power source somewhere. So we'll find that eventually. I don't know where, but I'm sure that we will. Where's this one go? I don't remember any of this. I'm just trying to get back to the Spencer estate. I spaced these out pretty good, so I kind of try and give you guys... Oh shit. I try and give you guys some good current footage. That way I'm not running through stuff super fast, so it feels more genuine, you know, because these aren't about me being great at this game. This is about me playing the game, have fun, recording footage, learning. That's what these are all about. So thank you for being along for the ride. Sorry I let that dog eat my face. Good thing I got lots of good herbs to go through. Let's see. Looks like this way wasn't anything yet, was it? No. Okay. So as far as I know, we're just going back to the Spencer estate. Let's throw on a handgun so that I'm not wasting my shotgun rounds by mistake. Dun. Oh. Somebody hooked us up. It was probably Barry. It could have been Wesker. He hooked us up the first time, but it was probably Barry. I don't know. Either way, we appreciate it. To those who drop ammunition on the floor, we salute you. That should be everything. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, got caught in Mario 64 there for a second. Flash. Let's see if these. Oh wow. That does not move like anything that we have seen before, so I have a feeling that that's a hunter. That was cool that we see him run through the entire. Instead of taking the test, you take 2 to the chest. Hunter! Yeah! Killed his ass. That means that there's hunters in the mansion now. Not good. This is a helmet. It's locked. Spencer family emblem on the doorknob. So, cool. Killed my first hunter. Wasn't too bad. Did a cool little dodge there. I'm too fast. I'm too fast for you. I think that this was the hallway that I had those 4 zombies. Oh god, it's just a... It's 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I whiffed that one. Oh, I whiffed it. Oh, I whiffed it. Oh, I whiffed it. Oh, the bathroom is open now. It's this door. Ooh. Oh, the heat just got turned up, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of heat, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wear this fur coat. No. So it looks like we go into the main lobby. And I have 0 rounds for my shotgun right now, so let's just swap. Because that's not going to be of any use right now. So. Dang, they replaced those 4 zombies with 2 hunters. I don't know what's worse. Probably the 4 zombies. The hunters can kill you easier, but 4 zombies means coming back and burning all of them, or fighting 4 crimson heads, which no thank you, I don't want to do that. Let's try this door. You used the helmet key. Key. Uh-oh. Ugh. Those organs? There's some kind of internal organ inside. That's what I was just saying. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room that I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind the painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Okay. That's a beautiful woman. A portrait of a woman with sad looking eyes. Could this be a telescope? Looks to be pretty old. An elaborately fashioned globe. What's over here? More horrors. It's just the organs again. How about this painting? She doesn't care about that painting at all. We got some ink ribbons. We already have some ink ribbons, so we'll just throw those on top of the pile. Let's go. The only thing that I'm nervous about is accidentally walking into the library. Because I do remember that you fight Yawn for the final fight inside the library. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that totally got me. That was a well done thing. I don't have any space for any of this. Okay. Defensive dagger. Yes, please. We'll take that bad boy. What's this? It's a box with an umbrella symbol on it. We got a green herb. We got blue herbs. Have I been poisoned? I have not been poisoned, but I am in yellow caution. This looks like something that something would jump out of me at, through. Oh, and... Huh. And so that's the other side of the room where there is the statue, where you got the map out of the middle. And so that is the closet that we slide the little bookshelf out of the way to get into. So cool. I'm gonna go back to safety room real quick and just drop off a bunch of stuff, just because they did load me up with all that stuff. I need to go back and grab that emblem. Ugh, this is a crazy start. It's a crazy start. Let's go this way. I remember that there's a crimson head. So I gotta decide which way I'm gonna run in order to evade him. He might have been replaced with a licker, or not a licker, a hunter. But who knows? Maybe he's not here anymore. I think I can go through this one. I made that mistake of going through the other one and then going down the hallway. So I'm pretty sure I can just go in this one and it's a-okay. Yeah. Down. So, how are you guys today? It's good to see you all. Sorry to have to immediately find a safe room to deposit all this stuff in. I guess I'll just save real quick while I'm here. One day soon I'll organize my inventory. I'll show you guys when I do that. I'm sure you will all be so proud of me for doing that. Or you won't give a shit, which is more likely, but, I mean, who knows? A man can hope, right? Can I? Oh, no, because you can't do stuff from the storage to your inventory unless you select it. So, I don't know when I should start using the grenade launcher. Is that a good hunter tool? I don't know. Let's combine that to there. We got 10 rounds. Put those away real quick. Oh, I just replaced that with that. That's fine. I need a healing item anyway. But I'll use bed. I don't want the bed, girl. I want the taparana. So, I went and saw Iron Lung this Sunday. Man, starting out, let me just say, congratulations, Markiplier. Congratulations, Markiplier. That was really cool. That was really cool that you did that. Good movie. You know, wasn't perfect, but it's not supposed to be. You know, and Mark, I know that you know the small mistakes that you did. And even then, it's like it's all hearsay. If you don't think that they were mistakes, then they weren't mistakes. You know. The two main ones, without trying to be spoilery at all, for those of you that haven't seen it, the two main ones I saw in theaters, and I don't know if it's just a theater thing, but man, audio mixing is weird nowadays. I don't know if it was how that movie was mixed or if it's just the like Dolby 3D sound, but whenever there was audio going on and music going on at the same time, I couldn't hear a goddamn thing, like, at all. And so I don't know, that could be a movie theater thing. I've heard people complain about that before, or just about mixing of current movies that go into movie theaters. So I don't know if that was part of the mixing of the movie or if it was a movie theater thing. Doesn't matter. Small complaint. You didn't, I mean, yeah, you want to hear people talk, but it kind of added to it after the first little bit. I just kind of assumed and put myself in Mark's shoes and was like, this is a really old rickety submarine. Oh! This one, that one. Oh! Oh, one hit KO. I guess, yeah, I'm glad that I saved. Whoops. 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 My bad, y'all. Didn't know. But anyway, audio mixing, a little bit weird. I put myself in the shoes of Mark and just kind of decided that it's like, you wouldn't be able to hear perfectly inside this thing anyway, and he's using a muffled ass microphone to try and hear people. And then the second and final complaint, and this just has to do with cinematography. I feel like the last scenes kind of got muddled. It all is kind of one color. It all is kind of zoomed in really close. I couldn't exactly tell what was going on during that whole last part. If you know, you know. When you see it, you'll know. It was a little bit muddled. Same thing. I don't know if it was just like a movie theater thing. Who knows? Maybe it looks better on DVD. I might buy it just out of appreciation for Mark. That's kind of a cool thing. I've been following his little updates and stuff as he was doing them online that night that we were going to see it. He put out his request for people to be like, we're still number one. Just barely. It was a really cool moment that he was having such a good time. It was cool to see that level of appreciation from a creator. I'd never seen or heard of anybody doing anything like that, of hyping up their movie so hard and being like, go see my movie actively. Come on, please go and see it. He was very excited for it. And so that was really cool to be a part of that. I still have my ink ribbons in my inventory. Whoops. Caution. And then just those blue herbs. Is there nothing here? This definitely seems like a two-way mirror, so. But other than that, really cool. Really, really cool. I hadn't seen the game. I didn't know anything about it. I had heard that Mark was working on something and was excited for it, so I just kind of let him take me on that journey. I didn't know anything about the game. I didn't know anything about anything. Other than obviously Markiplier was working on a project, and so great excitement there. Lots of fun. He did a really good job. He straight up did a really good job, especially for a first-time production like that, right? I know that he had done his other shows. I think there was Dating Markiplier. I know I was more familiar with Markiplier's Lost in Space. Also didn't see that, but I know that he has been working on things. I've never been a huge Markiplier fan. I always knew about him, but I never got super into his stuff until fairly recently. A couple years ago, I went to the Markiplier stint and watched a bunch of his horror stuff, watched a bunch of Bob and Wade stuff with him. Let's do this real quick. Boom, boom. We'll do this. We will combine these. I'm going to take that. Put me in fine. We're just going to examine this bad boy. I need the umbrella symbol. There's nothing unusual. These are all just cool emblems. So they all pop out and then we have to shape them into something. That's another little divot that's missing. Doesn't open from that side. It would open from this side, but I think that there's a round recess approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Now I'm freaked out because I'm like, shit, what do I do now? A, I don't know what to do, and B, this place just got a whole lot more dangerous for me. So that's a problem. If you didn't know, that's a problem. Where's my red and green mix that I had? I know that I had one. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let's see what else I do. He was talking about the painting behind the wall, or the room behind the painting. And so maybe I go back there and see. There also could be maybe this room. You use the helmet key. Okay. Cool. We'll see what's in here. Oh, that. I did not like that sound for a second. Mail to the Chief of Security. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure the stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against the stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of the Arcalay laboratory, including all personnel and testing animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above protocols are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Nice. Good luck. Umbrella headquarters. From Umbrella Inc. Nothing else. There's a defensive dagger. There's an eagle that's watching us and he's got crazy eyes. Here are some grenade shells. I think I'm gonna have to start taking that around with me. Because can I do something with the eagle? No? I heard something click. It went ka-chunk. Okay, double ka-chunk. Is there any, like, I guess that I kind of screwed myself. Okay. Oh, that light switch is pretty aggressive. Oh, he's got an eyeball. And he's got an eyeball. Okay. And so maybe I leave and then reset the puzzle. We'll see. But Iron Lung was dope. Mark did a good job. If you haven't seen it, just out of support, go and do it. What a cool thing for him to do battle against Sam Raimi and to have such a positive outcome. What a cool thing. Let's do that. I want to do this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. The yellow jewel. Would you like to take it out? It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Oh. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see. Because he's locked in place. But now... Yeah! Haha! Take that, you stupid bird. You'll never be as cool as me. Would you like to take it? Yes. So now we got a yellow and a red gemstone. interesting. And if he looks over to the side, then he locks it in place. What an odd puzzle. I'll have to check the map and see if that's all that was in there. Apparently, yes. Okay. Let's go see one more thing before I save and really try and ink out as much as I can, no pun intended, before I use another ink ribbon. And so, let's go this way. Wonder if it gets to the point where I should put my handgun away and instead just carry my shotgun and a rocket launcher instead of my handgun. I wonder if that would be a good call. Hey chat, would that be a good call? I'm just kidding, there's no chat. But this would be the room that would have the room behind the painting, and it looks like it's really small, so I don't think it's gonna be a bad room. And that's gonna be right here. I can hear him. Yeah, it was like I hear his ass. Oh, why? I still have the gemstones. God damn it, Chris. He's still alive. Tased, bitch. Okay. That's the end of him. And here's a picture of the mansion. Various art supplies. Okay. So did I do all this for no reason? And is he gonna be a Crimson Head now? For no reason? I feel like one of those gemstones goes into that box, and I feel like another of the gemstones goes inside the lion head. So which direction was the lion head? It was in that odd hallway, right? Not there. Not there, it's right there. So it's down. I can get there from going down. So let's go down to the lion head room first and just see if we can put one of those emblems in his eyes. That'll get rid of one of them, and I can replace it with whatever it gives me. I don't know what that would be, but I think that'll be a good use of my time to go back to there and do that. This one. Oh, but that was dope. I felt like there was something else that I wanted to cover in this episode, but maybe it'll come back to me. But I don't remember. I just remember kind of wanting to talk about Iron Lung. Cause good job, Mark. Some description, blue and yellow. Yellow. Looks like a disk drive of some sort. MO disk. Yeah. How polite. How polite that he just waits for you to grab the thing and then just rolls back into place. That's the type of thing that you want, is that you open it, you take the thing out, and then it just closes by itself, no problem. Okay, and then this. We're just gonna go down the hallway to here, and then to here. That should be enough, then maybe I can save this one. We'll see. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wow. They really stun locked the shit out of me, don't they? What the fart? Man. That sucked. I'm getting my ass beat. Whew. These hunters are no joke, man. What do you do? Like, what do you do? What do you do?
In the shadowed halls where the cold winds moan, scaly green secrets beneath the stone, claws that gleam like sharpened knives, chasing Jill through those narrow lives. Heartbeat pounding, echoes grow, darkness creeping, nowhere to go. Haunted in the Spencer mansion, razor teeth sharp precision, stories cut and tales undone, a race against the setting sun. Mountains whisper Arcalade's name, experiment gone wild, fueling the game. Deep in skin, a brutal march, the hunt goes on through light and dark. Blood and fear in every breath, a fight with fate, confronting death. Haunted in the Spencer